Day 7, Wednesday. A fairly dysfunctional day. I went out this morning to look for a different hotel, and I went from a hotel that didn't have functioning power sockets, or at least it only had one for my air conditioning. And I ended up in a hotel that had no functioning power sockets whatsoever. And there's no light in my room also. It does have a functioning shower head with warm water, so that's good. I didn't have that. But no power here also. So that was unfortunate. And then I went out this morning to go find a scooter and figure out if that is my means of transportation here. So I tried to go to a shop with good reviews, and I insisted this time on good reviews because you don't want to get stuck with a faulty scooter somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So good reviews. And I looked it up on Google Maps, and when I came to the spot, there was no shop. Then I went to the internet site of the shop and found a different address, went there also, but there was no shop. And getting there wasn't even that easy either, because there's something funny with those jeepneys. Sometimes they make turns that don't add up, or specific lines don't appear where they should. And my gut feeling is that the information on Google Maps of this city is faulty and or out of date. So making effective use of the jeepneys is also quite difficult. In any case, then I sent the scooter renting shop an email asking them, yo, where the hell are you guys? And then they said, we don't have a location, we only work online for now. But they had good reviews, so I figured I still want to do business with them. And then they wanted me to give something of a bail. I don't know if that's specifically the right word, but in any case, they wanted cash, 10,000 cash. And that meant that I had to go look for an ATM. Now, I already noticed that most ATMs don't service me, and I do know that BDO services foreigners, but not all ATMs from BDO function. Some of them do, some don't, for some whatever reason. And on top of that, there is the fact that the information on Google Maps regarding the location of the ATMs is, yes, of course, either out of date or faulty. So this city was really giving me the runaround, and truth be told, if this ATM problem persists, and it probably will, chances are that I'm gonna walk out on services that don't accept credit cards, because it's such a hassle to get cash here. I did, in the end, was able to make an appointment with the scooter renting shop, and they are going to deliver a scooter for me tomorrow morning. I rented it for a week, so that's going to be exciting if I'm going to be able to make use of it. I'm here some ways southwest of Cebu City, so I hope the traffic isn't going to be that horrible for me. It's going to take some practice riding a scooter, but I'm up to the challenge, I would say. And going back, walking back, there was weather, of course, rain, and once again, jeepneys that didn't arrive and didn't drive on the location where they should. There's something with the information of Google Maps. It's not correct. I did have a relaxing afternoon at Fort, what was it called? San Pedro was, I believe it was. That was really nice. Interesting fact also about that was that there was a voluntary contribution, which is funny because it needs to be maintained and there should actually be some. You need to pay for it, I would say, because otherwise you can't maintain it. But all in all, this was not a particularly successful day, and it made me realize how persistently dysfunctional everything in this country can actually be. The adventure continues tomorrow. At least the mangoes are absolutely delicious and for sale absolutely everywhere.